Our today's topic is list in Python. As we already know, list is a built-in data types in Python, and we can create a list by using the square bracket. So we have to use only square bracket to create a list, guys. We can't use the curly bracket or normal bracket, because with the help of that bracket we can create another data type, as we already know. Yesterday I talked about built-in data types and data types also, so you can check that video and you can get some information about the data types. So here are some operations we can perform on the list, like append, clear, and all these things. So you can read these things. I am attaching this ppt in the description of this video, and you can check these things. Now I am going to tell you how we can apply this operation on a list. So let's go for the coding now. As here I have created one variable, I stored some fruits in that variable, and I have, suppose here it's a basket, we can say it's a basket of fruit, and I have created a variable of basket, and I stored some fruits in that basket. So here basket is my variable. So what is this append? Actually append adds a element into that list, guys. So if I want to add some another fruit in this list, so we can add that list, means we can add that fruit into this list as well. So here is my variable is there, and I just copied here, and I wanted to add. So if you want to see which type of operation we can perform on this list, so once you created the list and stored into that particular variable, you can call the variable and just press the dot button, and after that press the tab button. So here you can see this type of operation we can perform on the list. So here I will tell you all these things. So I wanted to append another fruit, like I wanted to add one more fruit in this fruit list. So I wanted to add a banana with a small letter like here, and now my code is correct, and I wanted to see whether it's get updated or not. So as you can see here, my list is got updated. As here you can see the banana is added into that list, into basket list. So I don't need this list now. I wanted to clear all the elements from that, and here is the function for that. Clear we can use to delete, means to clear all the elements from the list. So here I write that variable or call that variable, and I just write the clear function, and now you can see my list is got updated. And if I call the basket variable, then I got an empty list. Here you can see the empty list is there. So now I will again call this list, because my list is cleared now, and I'm calling, means I'm writing the same code here, guys. I'm storing the fruits in that particular basket, and here is the function for what is copy of. Here we can create a copy of that particular list. So I wanted to make a copy of this list, and I wanted to store this list into another variable like a. And here you can see I am adding, means I am copying that basket into this variable. So here I write the code for basket and dot copy of. So here you can see I have created one variable a, and I'm storing the basket copy of basket into that variable. So here my code is getting updated, and here you can see, you can check it out. If you press the A, then you can get this list. One more function is there, count. So here actually we can get the count of that particular element. Means a particular element is how much time is appearing into that particular list. That's what we are getting into it. Means suppose if I write a dot count of, and I have to write some particular element. Suppose I wanted to see how much time a apple is appearing in the A. So here I'll get the count. Here you can see 2 times apple is there, and here also you got the count for that particular element. So that's what the function of count means. We can get the number for that particular element, how much time a particular element is occurring in that particular list. So that's what we get into that particular output. So here I wanted to extend my list with some another name. So I wanted to store some name, like suppose I am creating here variable like here you can see I have created Nikhil, Ram, and a Sham. So here I have created one more variable. Oh, I got the output. So they are saying, so this type of error you can get, guys. You have to check properly, and it's a simple error. So now I created one more variable, and I wanted to extend my list with this list. So I don't have to write too much. I have to just write a dot extend of, and I wanted to extend with this list, so I have to write that variable. And here you can see the code is executed, and after that you can see the output. Here we add the means we extend the particular list by adding another list into it. Another way to add a list is you just have to write a plus b, and you will get that output. Here you can see this type of output you will get, and here I added the two list. Also, if you wanted to see the index of the particular element, and here you can see I'm writing, actually I'm calling that a list, means I'm calling the a variable and I stored this list into it. And I wanted to see index of apple actually. So here you can see the apple is appearing 2 times. So with the help of index of function we can get the index of first element, guys. So here I want to see a dot index of apple. So I will get output as a 0 only, because here you can see the apple is coming 2 times, but we will get the first index of that particular element. If number of times a particular element is occurring, then also we will get where that element is occurring first. So that's what here you can see I'll get the output as a 0. Here I got the output. So what is this insert? Actually, insert means we can add a particular element into list, and on particular index we can add that element, guys. Here you can see I'm adding the list, I'm merging it, and but I don't assign some index to that particular list. But here, if I wanted to add, or here you can see in the first code, I append the banana into this list, and after appending, banana is added and at the last of this list. But I wanted to add this banana after this banana. So how I can write this? So if you wanted to write particular element, if you want to add a particular element at particular index, then you can use this insert of command. So I am adding the insert a particular element, and I am adding a particular element at particular index. So suppose as I already told you, in Python the index is started with 0. Here you can see 0, 1, 2, and I wanted to add a banana after this banana. So here you can see 0, 1, 2, and after that I wanted to add banana. Here is, you can see banana is there, and I wanted to add this banana at number 3. So after that my code will execute it, and here you can see the output. After this banana, this banana will add it into that list. Here you can see the output is there, and my banana is added into that list. After that, pop-up command is there, guys. So pop-up command is used to remove, or we can say remove the one element, last element from the list. So here I wanted to use that pop function, and I write the code for that, and here a dot pop off. So here you will get the output, and after that I wanted to see my list. So here you can see the sham is removed from that list. So they removed one element from that list. So this is what the use of this pop function, guys, and you can use to remove the last element from the list, and you can use this pop function for that. After that I will tell you how we can use the remove function. So for what purpose we use this remove function, I will tell you these things now. And a dot, suppose I wanted to remove some particular index. I don't want to remove, means I don't want to remove all elements from this list. I wanted to remove a particular element from that list. So we can use this remove function, and with the help of that we can remove particular element from our list. So here I write the code. I wanted to remove all the apple from this list, and here my code is executed, and after that you can see here my list is getting updated up. After that, after executing this code, my list is getting updated. Now there will be no apple in my basket, and here you can see the first element of that list is removed from this list, guys. So if I executed this command again, then this apple is also getting removed from that list, because one more apple is there. So actually reverse of function is also there in the list command, means we can reverse the whole list. So we can use this function to reverse. I don't want this kind of list, I wanted to print this list using the is in reverse format. So to do that I have to just write a dot reverse of, and I have to just write this type of simple query, and after that if I try to see how my list look like, looks like, then this type of list you will get in the output. So this is a simple function, guys. We can use this function. And one more thing I wanted to add here, if you want to access some particular element from the list, then how you can do that? The simple thing is there in the Python, you have to just write the particular index of that particular element. Suppose if I wanted to access Kaju from this list, and I like Kaju, and if you also like, then you can access any element, guys. So here I am accessing the Kaju, so I know the index of Kaju is 0 1 2. So here you can see I'm accessing that particular element. To access the element from the list, this type of query we have to use actually. So here I'm writing a of 2. So in the output I will get the Kaju. So here is the output, guys. So this is what for today. Please practice on this, guys, because by just watching these videos you can't learn more. And here I mentioned some theory about these functions, means what type of operation, means for which purpose we are using these words, or for which purpose we are using this operation on list. Here I write some explanation about that. You can read these things. I am attaching this PPT in my description, and you can check it out. That's it for today, and thank you so much. Have great and safe learning time.